No, why?
I don't know. I just know you keep your promise, and I feel safe around you.
Did you say you feel safe around
Yeah.
me? Oh my god. Oh, that just made me. My heart actually just went like. I could be like.
I thought it would be nice to record it. Something I mentioned in my book, but also mentioned it during the metanoia training that I did a couple of weeks ago now. It feels like ages ago. And so one of the things that we do in our family is each child has a private diary. This is book 1, so this was back from 2023. It's a long time ago. And in the book, they can draw. I won't show you his private stuff, but he said put a message in it. And it's just a private diary between one parent and one child. So mum, dad, mums, dads, each can have a separate one for each child. And it's a protected space. So whatever my children write in this, I can't use it against them. They can't get into trouble. And there can be no consequences. It's like your book of truth and security.
What do you like about having a private? Firstly, do you like having a private diary?
Yes, I love it.
Why?
Because we can just talk to each other without me getting into any trouble.
Is this the only way you can talk to me without getting in trouble?
No.
Oh, I'm just checking. We're recording here. Like, we're still live. We're still honest. Do you feel like you can talk to me without getting in trouble though?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is it about my diary that makes it feel good?
I don't know. Just can write it down without having to talk it out loud when it just gets.
It just gets what?
I'm not so able to say it.
Yeah, sometimes we can't find words, but we want to get it out, right?
Yeah.
That makes sense. So cute. What about you, madam? What is it about having a private diary that you like?
It feels good, and also I like it because I can tell you anything in this diary. I won't get in trouble for it, and I also like having a private diary so I can just discuss it to you.
Yeah, so it's just one-to-one. So it's a private diary, it's just one-on-one. No one else gets it. Do you get to read each other's diaries?
No.
No. Now you're good at reading. Are you tempted to?
No.
Ooh, what about your diary later? You said you don't feel like you'll get in trouble. Has there ever been a time where, and just be real, there's been a time where you write something you think, this might be the thing that tips it, like, ooh, I might actually get in trouble for this?
No.
No, why?
I don't know. I just know you keep your promise, and I feel safe around you.
Did you say you feel safe around
Yeah.
me? Oh my god. Oh, that just made me. My heart actually just went like. I could be like.
I know how you feel.
Like the flutters. Sorry. Oh, thank you. Oh my god, thank you. If you went into my makeup bag, took all the makeup, broke the lipstick, and everything else, would you write in your diary?
Yes.
Would you think you're gonna get into trouble if you write it in the diary?
No.
No, you sure? If you told me face to face, I'd probably be like, oh, for God's sake. But once it's in my diary, we will still talk about how we avoid it happening again. There will still be like conversations around, look, do you think maybe you need to have your own stuff or boundaries, but you don't get in trouble for what's inside the diary? Would you recommend other parents do it too?
Yes.
Why do you think? Do you think other parents should do this with their children too?
Yes.
Why do you think they should do it with their other children?
I think they should do it. I think they should do it because it will help them and to try to make sure that their children feel safe for them, and also they can write down whatever they want in the diary.
It's very true. What about you? I know you drew pictures in there, just lots of different stuff. I loved it actually. Because it also allowed me to talk to you about my experiences. Like I said to you, I know the reason why I say up for you, this is 2023, right? Was because I know that when I was younger, I did used to get scared of getting told off.
Mm-hmm.
And remember I said about the ball on the picture?
Yeah.
Do you remember what happened? I must have been about 9. And it was about 9. Don't get no ideas. Write it in the diary. Don't get no ideas, honey. It's different times. It's different times. But I remember being grandma had gone out and I was home alone, and I was playing with the ball in the living room. Are you guys playing with balls in the living room?
Never.
Yeah.
You looked at him like, oh, because you've done it before, haven't you? Little button nose. These apple heads be out here. They don't think we can know what they're doing. But I was playing with the ball, just playing, and the ball hit. And I remember it was a Josephine Baker picture. Grandma really.
Josephine Baker?
Yeah, Grandma really. You know Josephine. This boy knows his history. She revealed the picture and it broke and it smashed. And I was so scared of getting into trouble. We didn't have something like this, so I remember I literally hid the glass, I think, somewhere. And I ran out. I think I ran away for a few hours, so scared of getting into trouble. I never wanted you to be in a space where you felt like that was something you had to do. I want you to know that no matter how bad it gets, no matter how awful it is, there's a way to fix it or sort it out. And I'm always going to be here to listen to it. And you're not in danger. Yeah.
So we've had situations where something might have gone broken and they've written in it, I've broken this, or this has happened, and I'm able to respond. There's been things about at school, friendship dilemmas, and generally they'll just come and speak to you about it anyway. But there are some things where they want to talk a bit more about it or write it down, and this is a place where they can write about their feelings. And they have their own separate diary, but this is our shared diary. They want me to be part of that world, to ask me, what did you do in that situation? Generally, it's good to have it one-to-one, but there are times where, as parents, let's be real, with having to work, live, regulate, everything else, there's times where we're not our best selves. We're not the picture perfect parent we want to be. There are times where, even as a therapist, I'm irritable. I'm like, oh babe, is it urgent? No? Okay. Are you in danger? Someone else in danger? No. Is it something you can contain for a moment, or I just go and regulate? And it might be the way they'll be like, oh, but then they get this, and it's usually what you do, you put it underneath the child's pillow, and you put it underneath your pillow, or you can put it wherever you want, but no other child or adult's allowed to read it, and it's their protected thing.
So do you think other parents should try it too, or do you have another alternative?
I think they should do that, and maybe have protective time.
Yeah, so, oh yes, she's genius. You two are so clever. What do you think as well?
I think they should kind of like, you have some protecting that, and no one's in the room, and then they go and put the diary on the adult stuff, and then they read it.
We read it and we can discuss it if it feels comfortable or not. So yes, and protected time, what we have in our house, again, we're busy, we're working, we're doing things, is if you say protected time, everything has to stop. Or if it can't stop at the moment, because maybe I'm about to go into a client session, I might say to you, look, 50 minutes and I will be out and we will discuss it. And if it's that urgent, put it in your book so that when we talk about it, it's fresh in your mind and you've written it down. So yeah, protected time, private diaries, and the safety of knowing however bad it gets, we will sort it out. Doesn't mean I'm going to have your, what if I always said to you, I have your what?
My back?
I have your back. No matter what, I have your back. Doesn't mean I'm going to agree with you doing wrong. I'm not going to lie for you. Bless you, Bubba. I'm not going to lie for you. But what I will do is I'll try to, bless you, Bubba. I'll try to understand why you've done it. And I thought I will advocate. I will speak for you to them and say, look, they did it because of this, or that was going on. Not saying what they did was right, but I've got your back. Yeah? And have you not seen me prove it many times?
Many times.
I will ride for you at dawn. I will ride for you at dawn. So yes, highly recommend it.
I highly recommend it. It's one of the ways that as generations we put an end to generational silence that is inherited, passed down like a family heirloom. This is one of the ways we break it. So for parents, godparents, aunties, uncles, older siblings, I highly recommend giving your child a private diary. And the biggest rule is you cannot use what happens. What happens in the diary stays in the diary.
Is that good? Is that good? You like it? Okay. All right. Am I allowed to post this now then, yeah? Am I allowed to post it? Okay, cool. Thank you. All right, go and put this in somewhere safe. Oh, thank you, Bubba. You can go and put that somewhere. So cute. You're just so cute. Thank you, baby.
Bye.
Bye. You told you get out of the cat. Go. Go. Yeah.
In June, our podcast is released, The Equilibrium Coach with Novena-Chanel, and you'll hear a bit more conversations with myself, my children, some of the lovely guests that I've been interviewing, and yeah, it's a podcast of healing.